Hey guys, so here I am at the corner of Niblick and Calabash Drive in Carolina Shores. This is the streetscape out in front. It's really pretty. And so this house sits on a corner. It's got a lot of mature trees, so it does feel private. And you enter into the garage from Niblick, but the front of the house is on Calabash Drive. Isn't this pretty? It's super private. It's a pretty brick house, so that equals low maintenance. You don't have to worry about painting the house later down the road or replacing vinyl siding with the high winds. So this is what it looks like from the front. Very nice. Okay. Do you have this culvert here on the corner, and the house sits high and dry. Your neighbors on Niblick are cute. Look at that cute house there. And Niblick is a cul-de-sac, so you're not going to have anyone driving down past the side of your house. There's no thorough traffic. How do you say that word? Through traffic, I guess, because it's a cul-de-sac, only the residents here. Look how pretty this is, pulling up into the driveway. Yes, yes, yes. Isn't this so cute? I'm loving it. This is my favorite so far in terms of aesthetics and maintenance. Little side door there. Let's walk around here and back. This is pretty. Love the brick pathway. Very charming. Like you said, there's not enough room back here for a building, but you do have that 2-car garage. You do have this area here. You could potentially put like a small building there, like a shed. Back door to the sunroom. So all of this is grown up, and it does feel very private back here. You do have this area over here. Maybe something could be done here, depending on the setbacks and all of that good stuff. So even your neighbor over there, it still feels very private. This is the train HVAC. Look at that bad boy. Whew. It does have an irrigation system, and it's on a crawl space. So maybe I can walk around this way to get to the front door. So there is some room right here for maybe a smallish building. Look at the front door. very stately. But let's go over here and I can walk you up the path the appropriate way. Okay, so we're back over here. I believe that is the gas, the buried propane tank, I believe is what that is. And you've got your garage and driveway, and then you have this pretty walkway. The walkway does come up here. It's a little trip hazard. Okay, let's go see inside. There is a wasp nest over here, so wish me luck. Okay, so I am obsessed with this cutie. Look at this front door with the transom above and the side lights, and look at these little trinkets beside it. Here's what it is with the door open. Isn't that pretty? The floors are in great shape. I think these are actually hardwoods. I think these are real hardwoods. You come in and you have these vaulted ceilings in the living room, which is nice. The ceilings outside of the vault are 10-foot ceilings as well, so nice and high. You don't feel closed in at all, even though this is not an open floor plan. Pretty. This is a big, big living room for sure. If you take this big piece of furniture out of here, it is going to seem so much bigger too. You've got recessed lighting in the ceiling, these lovely hardwood floors, and then you have this sunroom. Isn't this nice? I love the tile in here and the wood framed window and this wood door. Isn't this so neat? Lots of space in here, and it's really charming. These windows roll out, and some of them have screens on them and some of them don't. But this is a true sunroom. It's really pretty. And it is really private back there. You could see the upward side of that house over there, but look at all that giving you privacy. So you can come out here in your pajamas and sit and not have to worry about anyone seeing you. I do believe. So back through here. Again, the vaulted ceiling, it feels really spacious in here. You could, if you took out this wall here, this knee wall over here and here, that would just make it that much more open for sure. So over here, you've got, guess what? Carpet in the kitchen. I actually like the carpet. Why do I like the carpet so much? I don't necessarily like it in the kitchen or in the dining area, but I do like this carpet. It's so Mad Men right now. And then look at the wood trim on the windows and the baseboards. I love this look so much. This dining room is incredibly spacious. You could fit a great sized table in here. It could be a nice working table too. So you can use this space to do some of your work as well. I like it so much. I mean, this space, this sort of bay window right there is so cute. Okay, so then there's the kitchen. This kitchen is gigantic, and I actually don't mind the color of the cabinets, you guys. Look, you got a little workstation here. Yes, of course you need to get this carpet out of here. Or maybe not. I mean, you can cook and have the comfort of carpet underneath you. It's just, why is this carpet so clean in the kitchen? Wow. Look, you've got the stove here, the gas cooktop with the drawers underneath and the hood above. You've got the microwave and a wall oven tucked up over there. The cabinets have the crown molding going around. Look, you've got a bread box and a little corner cabinet. Look at these little Tiffany shades on. Look at this little guy. What's that? And the backsplash. You guys have to keep the backsplash, you promise? Look at this. This is like, oh my gosh, love, 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 love. So pretty. And it has under cabinet lighting. I don't know how to turn that on, but it does have the under cabinet lighting that you have to plug in, but still, and it's got a fairly new looking refrigerator. Looks great. Oh, very clean oven and the microwave. Love it. Love it, you guys. You've got a fan in the kitchen here. The ceilings in here are a little bit lower. These are 9-foot ceilings in here. And then, of course, this room, they took the door off of here, but this leads into the sunroom. I like it, you guys. Okay, through here, you have access from the garage, and you have the storage in here. Look at this, you guys. Isn't that so pretty? Okay, this is like a pantry area. Here, oh, look at the wallpaper up there. Oh my gosh. Nice size pantry. Again, look at the upside down pineapple. I think that means something, doesn't it? Anyway, so look at the wallpaper in here. I love it. You guys probably hate it. Oh, look at the outlet covered in the wallpaper. Oh my goodness. This laminate countertop. It just, everything is vibing. This is tile floor in here. And you have a sink in the laundry area. Cabinets above the washer and dryer. I think these do convey. They look like they're in decent condition. And you have like a folding station and a bunch of storage over here. Very nice area. And here you have the garage. So you do have a bit of an oversized garage, and you have access to the attic up there. So no rafters, but attic access up there. The water heater lives out here, and it's a good size, and you have some space tucked away over here as like a little workshop bench area, which is fantastic. You do have a little bit of rafter effect going on up there for more storage. The access door, which is always nice to have in a garage. And then you have space on that wall over there with some shelving. So overall, I think this is a good size garage. Awesome. Okay, back through here. Look at that Tiffany lamp over the island too. Fantastic, fantastic, I love it. Okay, so let's see what this looks like with these doors closed, so we get the full effect. So this is what it looks like with the doors closed. It's really pretty. Okay. So back through here, let's take a look at the bedrooms. Over here to the right of the door, you've got a coat closet, or actually a linen closet of sorts. The carpet looks like it's in pretty decent condition. You have this guest bedroom over here. with high ceilings in here. The carpet looks good. Love that transom above that window, that arched transom. You've got this nice closet, and it's got the cedar in there in that closet. That's cool. They've got shelving up there, so you could use all the space in here. Pretty neat. And this is your view out front. And then over, there are some spots here on the carpet. No big deal. You've got your guest bath here. Look at the pretty wallpaper, oh my gosh. Tile floor in here as well. You've got this shower door that is super clean on this bathtub. Look how clean this is, you guys. Oh my gosh, there's some gnats in there, but this is super, super clean. It's all one piece. They're not separate pieces to get all like yuck. And this door is like, usually these doors are so scummy. This one is like perfect. It's like it's never been used. Look. I don't know how tall you guys are, but the sinks are, oh, actually, yeah, I do. The sink is a little bit lower here. So, but it's in good condition. There's a little bit of, you know, wear and tear there in the sink. Oop. But, you know, all in all, you've got some recessed lights up there, but this is a shorter vanity. You can see how short it is. But you know what? Now you can just go to Lowe's and buy a cute vanity and use the same plumbing. Over here, you've got the other guest bedroom with this nice big window. The wallpaper in here is not too bad. And you've got a nice size closet. And there are some things on the ceiling in here, like they had something hanging from there or something, but you do have recessed lights in here, which is nice, and 4 of them. So this is a nice bright bedroom. Look at this cutie sconce just in the hallway. Oh my gosh. Love it. So let's go see the other bedroom over here. This must be the primary. Again, you have another closet over here. This is a coat closet. So that's great. So you have the linen closet close to the bathroom over there and a coat closet next to the door. Look what I found. Look at the gold. And then look at these. This is like crocheted, like the pineapple over there. Love it. It's got a Honeywell thermostat, and here's another cutie sconce. This is the air intake. It looks pretty clean, not too bad. I haven't noticed any obvious signs of water intrusion or anything. And then look at these vaulted ceilings here in this primary suite. Isn't this awesome? The carpets are in great condition. And you have a nice big bedroom. Let's see what the view is out this bedroom window. Look at these pretty curtains. Yes, that is a pretty view with that lamp and then that tree. So pretty. Here is the walk-in closet. Again, they put cedar around there. Looks great. We have some more storage, shoe storage here in the corner. And then here is the primary bath. You've got a soaking tub and that pretty stainless glass for privacy. Look at that. Gorgeous. Some shelving over there. You have a longer vanity in this bathroom, but it is just one sink. Wallpaper in here as well. Tile floor, and then you also have a standalone shower that's also super duper clean, you guys. I'm impressed with how clean this house is. Get a little cabinet over here too. Oh, that's neat. Store extra stuff. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to hear what you think. I know you were already in love with this place online, but I am definitely choosing this one for you guys because I love it. I know it's up there a little bit more expensive than what you've been looking at, but honestly, I think the amount of money you would have put into all those other homes versus you can move straight into this one and start enjoying it and living in it and loving it and slowly make the changes and slowly spend your money on the things you want to change. I mean, you probably would want to change out that carpet, even though I think it looks so good. It's just in the wrong places. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. I can't wait to hear your thoughts. Talk soon. Bye.